Hello, 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 everybody, this Demon here, how you doing? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to record this. Because I don't have anything lined up for next week. And, yeah. Okay, why is everything so loud? Turn the music volume down. Okay. How was my trip? My trip went a lot better than expected. I learned a lot. It was very different, and I am very, very, very happy to be back in America. Yay, America. I've missed this piece of dirt. um, Somebody say creeper. Whoa. How's the floor gone? All of it. Oh, maybe there's a fire. Anyway, yeah. Just... There must have been a fire or something because everything wood is gone. I suppose you get lightning strikes and stuff. Oh, this is kind of odd. It almost looks as if there's not been many people here. What the hell? Whoever thought destroying this would be fun, you're a hooker? Sincerely, everyone. Whoever destroyed everything, I will kill in real life. Oh, man. This is a mess. Oh, no! No! My whole building's gone. Come on, I expected to come into here and do a tour and like get all kinds of nice new builds and stuff. And you son of a sack of a shit. Oh, you son of a sack of a shit. No, no, no. No. Stop. Stop. Son of a shit, son of a shit, son of a... Somebody took diamonds. Yeah, well, I just lost my diamond pick. Are we still burning? I'm on fire. Ouch. Son of crap. Okay, somebody's dead. I'm gonna kill somebody. Is this still okay? At least I've got some food. Oh, yeah. Okay, it was on 2 weeks ago, and it was all fine from where I was anyway. Yeah, hold on 1 second. What is this? Let's see here. I need to send somebody a link. Copy. Paste. Reply. Okay, now see if they redestroyed everything. Yeah, I blocked this off. Somebody come in here, they put TNT down and went back through the portal, so everything was gone. Let me pop into creative and fix a few things, I guess. OP Demon 313. I'm opted now. Okay. Wrong button. Try again. Okay, so I thought I was going to come here and we were just going to hang out and chat about my trip, and I was going to tell you all the interesting things I've learned in Asia. Nope. We had to come here and fix griefer stuff. Somebody's gonna die. You're dead, dead, dead. Yes, you're dead, dead, dead. 'Cause demons. Okay, my brain's gone. I think I'm back on American time now. My brain's okay. We're okay. I don't see a whole lot of new buildings and whatnot either. A little surprised. All I see is a whole lot of destruction. The only change is destruction. That's horrible. It's not good. Did I get my diamond pick back? No, I did not. Somebody thought it'd be such a brilliant idea to put lava in front of the nether portal, huh? That's a dirty trick. Did I make use again? Internet. Oh, okay. Well, that's cleaned up. Oh, I found some melons. No diamond pick, though, huh? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. I hop on and check out my base and area and stuff. It sounds like a good idea. I hope everything is well for you. Oh man. Everything wood's just messed up. I don't know that the wood thing is actually a griefer problem. That might actually be the all that lightning stuff now. I wonder what was here. Creeper hole. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, man, that's gone. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's TNT. Jeezies peasies. This is a really nice house. I hope it wasn't blown up. This looks fairly okay. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, Ninja, how's it going? Check this portal, see if it's filled with lava as well. Okay, it goes here. Well. Well. Your base is all fine. That's good. What are we gonna do to catch a griefer? Hasn't been loaded since you left. Alright, so this didn't turn out as well as I had hoped. Now did it? Oh man, all that redstone. All that iron. All that hard work. It's all gone. I did nothing in creative also. I did it all vanilla. So sad. Okay, there's no way to catch them unless you have a plugin like log block installed. I have no idea what that is. But we are needing to do a purge. Anyway, I haven't seen a lot of people on. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of clever ways to catch a griefer. This is probably just a creeper hole. A plugin tells you who places what block where. Interesting. This is great. Come back. The server's destroyed. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to build a building. Kind of the demon boards again. We're going to build that up. And anyone who doesn't sign in within a week, I guess, gets purged, and hopefully we'll purge our griefer. That's what we're doing. Bergness. This pissed me off. Okay. Anyway, Asia. Nice place. 51 melons? A lot different than I expected. I have to sneeze now. The vid's still downloading. Okay. Good night. will talk to YOU. You wake up. Okay. You are in the way. Die. Alright, we're gonna take this thing down here. Ooh, I don't know what to do. My original plan was to come on here and do a tour, you know? Like, see all the changes. I'm seeing a lot of changes, but it's not what I expected. Somebody had stolen my freaking lamps. Alright. Whoever thought destroying this would be fun, you're a hooker. Sincerely, everyone. Whoever destroyed everything, I will kill in real life. View. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably getting married. Yay me. Went to Asia to visit a girl. I really like this girl. That's good news. Alright, where should we build this damn thing? Let's go this way. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna go that way. Sipe. Nice. Good luck. Congrats. Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going? I need a diamond sword. Well, thank you very much. Everything went very extremely well. With the exception of the actual plane flight. Going there, I was sick. I ate like a bad Subway sandwich that stayed out overnight or something and just messed me up. And then heading back, too much Mountain Dew and prawn crackers left me feeling kind of not very good. No, autocorrect. It's like everybody's pain in the ass nightmare is autocorrect. My mother, she'll text me something, I'll be like, what are you talking about? She's like, damn, autocorrect. All right. Yeah. So I was talking to my girlfriend, I guess now fiance, I guess you could call her, and she said something like, liars burn in hell, right? And I said, well, so do heathens, so I guess I'm going to go there anyway. And then she says, there's demons in hell, and I says, well, I should fit in just fine then, and she laughed. I have to disappear from the server because my laptop's struggling to cope with this and Twitch. Oh, I completely understand. I know how that works. Not a problem. I will talk about Asia because that was the original plan to begin with. All right. There, a nice cleared out area. How far away are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, alright. So this is the start of my building. And I'm going to build this in creative because I'm not going to spend all the time to build it in vanilla and then have it destroyed. Little frickin' pest here. And we're going to be building with some bedrock in this because this is supposed to be a permanent structure. Alright. So, first let me tell you, I went to the Philippines. So, well, it is technically Asia. It's not as Asian as other Asian countries. So the Philippines is Philippines is an interesting place to say the least. The difference between the rich and the poor is very obvious and kind of like in your face type thing. So if you can imagine the place where the majority of the population lives in essentially tin shacks, that's what it is. Just rusty metal, the corrugated metal stuff that you usually make like shed roofs with. It's pretty much the building material of choice for everything. So everything looks like this. Everything it looks like a dirty, slummy. It looks like a dirty, slummy, horrible place. Just does. And then you got like the rich people, and they're not even like rich, they're just, average people, I guess. Right next door to all these slums and whatnot, usually there's a wall that separates them, a little wall with like broken glass embedded into the top of the wall, and sometimes barbed wire. And then it would be like a rich person's house. 1, 2, froze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We'll have some over here. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36. This will be plenty of chests. We'll have no shortage of chests. But is this how I want to build this? Time SETI 0. Okay. Yeah, looks alright. We're gonna make it a little wider, deeper. And you're gonna come out over here. Come out again. Just like that. Alright. That looks good. I like that. Now, is bedrock a decent looking block? And I think the answer is no. It is not a decent looking block. Anyway, we were talking about Asia, right? So yeah. The rich and the poor live right next to each other, and the difference is very clear to see. Let's do a clay. Give me a clay color. What's a good clay color for this building? Like a brown would be nice, like a light brown, reddish brown. Pink. Let's try orange. Orange. I don't know about that. What do you think, orange or brown? So let's look at that gray. And let's look at brown. Give me brown. No, I'm not thinking brown. I'm thinking like tan, or like clay colored. What's clay colored? What is unstained clay? Hardened clay. What do you think? Let me know. Girl, you gotta know which way to let me go. I need to know. Okay. We got all these nice doors now, too. Ah, my head hurts. What am I looking for? I'm looking for chests. Do you remember what a chest looks like? No. No, I do not. I'm completely lost. I don't know what's going on. Orange. Jin says orange. I don't know that we're going to keep any of this bedrock, but we might, just because I'm pissed. Let's go with the orange. Alright, sounds good to me. Yes, it does look pretty good, I think. I think you're right. What the hell? Alright. So division between rich and poor, yes. So if you can imagine the slummiest place on Earth that you could think of, and squish everybody together into a small footprint. And there's the Philippines. Oh wait, no. Take out all AC, make it hotter than hell, and what else? Oh, add rice. There you go, add rice. Take away everybody's money, and that's the Philippines. It is a nice place. It's a very beautiful place. Don't get me wrong. I did enjoy my time there, and it scared me at first, but by the end of it, I was like, this is just how life is, you know? And the person I went to visit is actually very poor, but pretty much everyone is. And I just found out there's an age limit to getting a job. If you're over 25, they're not going to hire you. Alright, so not only is it extraordinarily hard to get a job in the Philippines, because there's not a lot of work, if you're over 25, you can't get a job because you're too old. They want to give chances to the young people. So it's like, geez, don't, you know, what the hell are you supposed to do? This is going to look like a nice building. I think this is going to be a very nice building. That's too high to reach. I think we should put this a different color. So let's take brown now. I'm thinking brown now. Alright, so I ate a ton of rice. I'm so sick of rice. I don't ever want to see rice again. And like I said, next week I'll probably be like, man, I could go for some rice. The food there is excellent. That's hardly fair. The food is excellent. It's crazy. Everything has a special sauce or a secret sauce or a special sauce. You know, everything. So, you know, it's very Asian in how they serve your food. You get a plate of rice, and everybody gets the plate of rice, and in the middle there's a plate of whatever the main course is that you put on your rice, and there might be a couple different things, like a noodly dish that you put on your rice, and a beef dish that you put on your rice, and that kind of deal. And then there's all these little tiny dishes of your sauce for your sauces, and you go on, you put on all your sauces, or you dip you dip into your sauces and whatnot like that, and it's very, eating there is a great experience. I like eating there. They have really good food, and they're all really good at cooking. And if you were to go there and eat, you wouldn't think they were poor. Like, you know, the poor people and the rich people are all eating pretty much the same thing, and it's all really good. Yeah. I don't think there's a point to having bedrock in here. Other than, like, where the footprint of the building is. So, if you ever go to the Philippines, eat. Go to a restaurant and eat. Don't go to fast food. Don't go to the Jollibee. The Jollibee is just a cheap-ass fast food place. It's just like McDonald's. But go to a regular restaurant and just eat shit. It's awesome. Very good food. Very good people in general. I had no problem with the people. They're very polite, very nice. Obviously, there's people out there that you're kind of like, I don't know about this guy here. But for the most part, it's pretty awesome. Well, that was unexpected. Huh. Yeah. Oh, oops. That was done on accident. Give me that back. I wonder whose diamond block this is and where they got the diamonds to make it. You know what I mean? Sucks to be them. There's no way they legitimately got diamonds, because they would never place a diamond block there. It's just something you would not do. Okay, I'm looking at this. Who's viewer Ginger's here? I'm going to clear the chat so I can see things. Clear chat. Boom. There we go. Alright, we need to move this back here. We need a window. 1, 2, 3. Do we want 3 window or do we want a 4? How about a 5 window? We're going to have a 5 window. And we're going to time set this place again. Yeah, I like that. Let's talk more about Asia. Stores. Oh, would you go live there, or would she come to live with you? She would come to live with me. She believes in God and hell and the Bible and all that stuff. So, yeah, she believes, basically what I'm trying to say is she believes in hell. And I think she lives in hell just because of the temperature. It is so freaking hot in the Philippines. There's no way I could survive. I live in a very cold climate. And she lives in hell. It's just, I sweat. You know, she's always laughing at me because I'm drinking so much water, but I'm probably losing most of that water through sweat. It was horrible. I was like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "I'm fine. I'm just hot and sweaty." So, yeah, I could not live there. I entertained the idea for a moment, but not much longer. Yeah. God, it's so friggin' hot. And it's not even the hot time of the year. It's cooling down here pretty quick, and so you get in like March, April, May, or not March, April, May, but like April, May, June, July. That's the hottest time of the year, and man, I can't imagine it being hotter. So, I ain't moving there. And what would I do? There's no work. So, yeah, I don't know how I would support a family in that type of environment. I like the orange and the brown. What do you think? I think that looks pretty good. I don't yet know what to do for the floor. Well, I can't cope at all in the heat in hot places. I just burn a lot. Yeah. I got home and I returned Christy's suitcase. That's Christy is her aunt, actually. It's the person who introduced us. And I returned her suitcase, and she looked at me and she says, "You're not tan? What, you stay inside all the time?" I was like, "Yeah, yes I did," and I still sweated my ass off. So, horribly hot. Just way too damn hot. I brought sun lotion. I didn't spend a lot of time. I did not take a lot of pictures. Everyone's like, you gotta take pictures, you gotta take pictures. I didn't take crap for pictures. And now everybody's mad at me for not taking enough pictures. Okay, it's a 2-wall, right? Yeah. Boom, boom. What else can I tell you about Asia? The stores. The stores are amazing. Okay, you're from the UK. So I don't know if you have the same issue we have here, but pretty much when you go to a store and you try to find somebody to help you find something, if you can find somebody, they have no idea where to find whatever it is you're looking for or what to do, and they just like morons or something, you know. Not so in Asia. In Asia, there are people lined up, pretty much looking to help you purchase whatever it is you want at any given time. Basically, what it is their stores are cram-packed with sales representatives, basically, who are, you know, oh, would you like to buy this? Would you like to buy this? Would you like to buy this? And for the most part, you just kind of like, no, I'm good, I'm good, bye. But if you ever need something, be like, no, I don't need that, but I am looking for an adapter, for a three-prong, a two-prong adapter, and then they'll just like jump at the chance to help you. And if they don't know where something is, they know how to find the person who does know. So in America, if you need a 3-prong to 2-prong adapter and nobody knows where it is, yeah, good fucking luck. In Asia, you're like, I need an adapter, and they're like, oh, follow me. And they go to the next guy who knows exactly his area of the department, and he's like, oh, it's right here. Would you like this one or this one? In almost all of our shops, if you ask a member of staff, they'll help you. It's great. That's good. In America, everybody's an idiot. Let's just be blunt and face the facts. In America, people are idiots. There's just no getting around it. Why the hell is this completely different? Ah, I see. Do I care? Yes, I do care because that side's different. You're bedrock. Alright, so in America, all the sales representatives are idiots. In Asia, there's people they're just everywhere. And I'm over here, I'm thinking like, how do they pay all these people? But they're only paying them like, you know, what was it, 240 pesos a day? It's like the wage is like 240 pesos a day, and it's about how much my breakfast cost every morning. That can't be right. Yeah, so very cheap labor, I guess. Hey Ginge, question for you. Colored glass. What colored glass do we need to put in here? We're gonna need some colored glass. I don't know what color. It's very interesting. Like I said, it's very poverty-stricken type thing. So you're walking around outside, and there's people in their little tin hut things and whatnot like that, and it looks very, very, very poor. And then you walk into the mall, and it's nicer than the malls we have here in America. Like, I was walking around the Mall of America before I came here, and I had asked Christy Senpai, you know, is it worth going to the Mall America? And she says, no, we have nicer mall in the Philippines. I'm like, well, that's kind of strange. But yeah, the mall is absolutely beautiful. And just outside, there's like the tin metal roof, you know, the corrugated metal huts that people are living in. And yet when you're in this mall, it's like this rich person's place, you know? It's amazing in there. So I don't know, man. The division between the wealthy and the poor, it's like there and in your face. It's not like America where our poor people are fat and happy, or well, they're miserable, but they're still fat and miserable. Poor people in Asia are happy, in general. Just happy people. Alright, so I think we're going to make you, we're going to border you, we're going to put a border on here. I'll throw some information in here. I froze. I'm good. Okay. Blue, you say? That's just crazy enough to work. I don't know what you think. I don't know about that. I like it, but I don't like it, you know what I mean? Let's find some blue glass. Let's get the blue glass panes. Alright, we'll try regular blue glass over here and then blue glass panes on the other side. We'll see which one looks better. I do like those glass panes. Now let's do the panes. Alright, where was I? If I put glass right here, are these still open? Yes, yes they do. I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I don't like it. Do I put glowstone in here? That is a good question. Where is the ceiling height here? That would work. Maybe we should go one higher though. we should be talking about Asia. One thing I really like, walk-in bathrooms. Walk-in bathrooms. You know, a bathroom that you can actually walk into. Isn't that crazy? No. Um, it's I guess I'd call it a wet bath, maybe? Basically, the whole bathroom can get wet. Obviously, the toilet's usually placed on the other side so you don't get your toilet paper wet. But for the most part, you could spray down the entire bathroom and it's okay. So I found it quite strange. Like, wait, how do you get the water in the drain and whatnot? I was freaking out because I didn't understand how you didn't make a mess of the bathroom, basically. And then I realized that there was another drain in the middle of the floor, and I'm like, oh, okay, the whole floor can get wet. So that was great. That is a design that I like in general, but I never seen it implemented to that effect, you know. I've seen how Japanese make their bathrooms and whatnot like that, and it's all kind of modern and whatnot, but it's not real fancy like it is in the Philippines. Some of the bathrooms I've seen were nice. These are personal bathroom stuff in hotels and whatnot. These aren't not poor people's bathrooms. Obviously, a poor person's bathroom is quite different. And just so people don't get a whole buttload of glowstone, I'm going to use pumpkins. But in order to use pumpkins, I have to get rid of the glass, don't we? Guess we're using glowstone. We're going to go all out in this building. So yeah, I saw a lot of tile floors and whatnot. Better than, you know, tile floors and whatnot was the whole second floor of the hotel I was staying at in Delegate had this, you know, stone tile floor, and they just come in and they pretty much scrub it down all really wet like that, and it looked very easy to clean. So that's something I definitely want to I guess implement in any design that I work with of my own. That super easy to clean, just hose everything down type attitude is awesome. I love that. Implementing plenty of bedrock into this. Fucking A. Okay, so I talked about the stores. The buildings, pretty much super poor people. What else is there to talk about? Corrupt governments. Like, I don't know if you're allowed to have a gun or not. Like, I was always told you're not allowed to have a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun in the Philippines, right? But when I went to the mall, there was a freaking gun store, and the guns were expensive. They're very expensive, but there were guns there. So I'm like, oh, a gun store. Well, I feel like I'm back home in America. Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at the 9mm and the AKs and It's like, I thought this was illegal here. Oh, the police. I gotta tell you about the police. Alright, so, you don't see police. What is she like? I'll get to her in a second. You don't see police in the Philippines the same way that you see them everywhere else that I'm aware of. Generally, you see the police at some type of establishment, usually a bank or a restaurant or a store, bus stop, someplace where there's a bunch of people and you worry about keeping the order in peace or something, or not stealing and whatnot. And they're usually sitting out there with a 12 gauge, a sawed-off 12 gauge shotgun, and looking all kind of mean. And of course, there's a whole bunch of police in the mall, so the police always in the mall staring at people, and in front of every shop there's almost every oh, I froze. In front of every major shop there's a police officer, and he's got his pistol and whatnot. So for the most part they're carrying 12 gauge shotguns, but there's definitely some that are carrying regular pistols. So, and they look so nice. So very guapo. Tell you about her. I've been talking to her for... Her name's Judy. I've been talking to her for 7 months now. I finally got to go see her. And I consider her to be more attractive than she is in her pictures. And she's smarter than I thought she was. And she's funnier than I thought she was. And she was just, in general, a much better person than I thought she was. So, I'm a very pleased little boy. I'm not sure there's much more I could say about that. Let's give us some bushes. We need some bushes. If I saw a gun store here in Britain, I'd be like, oh my god, okay. I forgot you're not allowed to have guns, are you? Yeah, gun stores is just kind of an American thing, right? You know, it's always a gun store. You know, I just go to a gun store and buy a gun. And it's just not even a second thought for me. I'm like, ooh, pretty guns. So, I don't know. Always a bonus to a long trek halfway around the world. Yeah, I know, right? Like, as some guy asked me, it was, so, was she as good looking as she was in the pictures that you saw? And I was like, actually, she was better looking. So, anyway, everything went very, very well. And I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very glad. We need a flooring material. What we should do for a flooring material? We got all these new blocks. I haven't touched the new blocks. I'm just starting to use the damn... what is that stuff called? Clay. I haven't really used the clay much at all since it came out. And I'm just starting to use that. So now we got all these new blocks. I don't know what to do with them. Her family's really nice too. They don't speak much English. But, I don't know, it's not that hard to talk with people sometimes. Like, we showed up one morning and her dad asked me if we were going to eat, right? And all he did was kind of like point to his mouth, basically. And I knew exactly what the hell he was saying. So, he's alright. They seem to like me, which is always a good thing, I guess. Froze. Alright, we got all these new kinds of materials. Let's look at some of these rocks. Polished andesite. Come on, I know there's more than that. I thought there was more than that. Oh, here we go. Polished granite, polished andesite, and maybe that's it. That does make a pretty nice, tile floor, doesn't it? What about you? Not really like you. It's not bad. I think that'll probably work. I don't like that. It's my building, I could decide I don't like this. Now, how long will this last? That's the question. Welcome to the Demon Boards 2.0. Yeah, I don't think this granite is really doing it for me. More about the Philippines and the Filipinos, right? I don't know. Whoa. Hello, hole. A possible former creeper hole. Buffers. Yeah. Tired. What do you think? I think it looks alright. It's just the mail room, right? we need signs. We need a butt ton of signs. I have a regular chest and signs. What the hell is signs? That is. I gotta figure out how to make banners and shit too now. Don't die. Alright. So this thing is probably going to be coated in signs. Chest. We're just going to throw out a whole butt ton of signs. Alright, and now I need a sign to state that there are signs in here. Signs. Looking good. Yes, I like it. It looks pretty nice. I'm a little concerned about the doorway here. I don't want creepers in here. I don't want skeletons in here. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do about that. I was going to do a piston door, but there's not really a lot of room. Anyway, Demon, I have to shoot off now. Good luck with the marriage and all that. It's been interesting hearing about the Philippines. Yeah. Alright, I hope that you have a good day. Have fun. I'm glad I got to hang out with you again. It's been a while since I got to do that, and I'd like to actually cut out kind of quickly here too, because well, my head hurts and I want to go back to bed. Pretty much. So, have fun, and I'll see you around, mate. I think I'm going to quit recording now.